I wanted to make this quick video because I don't know where the rest of my OTTB videos went unless I did not record or I accidentally deleted them. But today was the first day that we are going out for our 3-week drive, and I'm currently sleeping in the truck tonight. I'm at my DC in Pottsville, and this is one of my CDT's trucks that I'm staying in. For the program, I'm not sure if it will change, but normally you only sleep in the truck for one night to get the feel. I've slept in the truck multiple times because my husband's a truck driver, so I'm pretty used to it. So I only ran an 8-hour day, I think, driving, 8 hours of driving. My day really started at 7 a.m. because that's the time we had to get to the class, because the next A to D group came in at 8. So we had to be out of there really quick, but it was a good day of driving. I do need to work on my backing still. I was backing into docks today, and I know where I made my mistakes. I realized it, and I tried to fix them. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but I'm hoping that I will do better tomorrow. I don't remember if I'm just gonna drive tomorrow or if we're gonna be going to stores, because I want to practice my backing. I might practice my backing at the DC while I'm here. I'm not sure, I don't really know. All of us got to drive and see what the trucker lifestyle is like. Again, I'm used to it because my husband delivers for Walmart, so it's nothing new to me. It's just an experience driving and parking a bobtail into a parking spot, because I'm so used to there being a trailer. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm like, wait a minute. There's no trailer. I'm bobtailing. But it's just like driving your car. You're just in a really, really big vehicle. One thing I wanted to say is that I've only driven an international once, doing, I think, an offset. Most of the trucks were Freightliners, and I am driving an international. And I was so terrified because I only learned how to drive in a Freightliner, and the engine compartment is so different with as far as like the placement of where things are, and it's just a lot to take in, because I'm so used to pre-tripping and Freightliner that the international kind of threw me off. And it is a totally different experience driving the international, because the international doesn't have as much pickup as the brand new trucks, the brand new Freightliners that I've driven. I'm not sure about the brand new internationals, but my DC is going to, I think it's going to have 100% Freightliners. So pretty soon there will be no internationals at my DC. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it looks like we're making the switch. But as far as that, I like driving the Freightliners more. I'm not complaining about driving the international. It just takes some getting used to with how it shifts gears, and it's not the speed that I'm used to. But it's as soon as I got driving, I got a feel for it, and the internationals have a better turning radius than the Freightliners, so it's easier. I don't know, it's just, I wouldn't say it's easier to turn, but it has more range of motion, I think. I'm not sure if I'm trying to say that right, but I don't know. I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning, and it is, I believe, 10 o'clock right now. And I was going to go to bed, but I forgot to make a video because I wanted to make this video to talk about the experiences. But I'm just happy that I'm at a DC sleeping in my truck. I have access to the bathroom and showers, so I don't need to worry about that. and I don't have to worry about sleeping at a store or anything. So from here on out, I will be sleeping in a hotel. But yeah, I have my lobster. I said I was gonna bring my lobster for comfort. His name is Larry the lobster, like from SpongeBob. He's adorable. I know. Yeah, sometimes you have your comfort items, and I actually have a pillow pet. And then I have my pillow pet. This is like the only pillow I sleep on. It gives me like so much comfort. So yeah, I love my stuffed animals and stuff, just for comfort and not to feel, I wouldn't say lonely, but I guess not to feel alone while I'm in here. At least I have something to keep me comfortable. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sleeping tonight in the truck. I have the windows open. I have that back window open, and I have this window open. I didn't take the visors down, but see, for the Freightliner, the Internationals, they have these awesome windows where you can see out the side of your truck while you're laying here. The Freightliners only have like a little vent that opens to the outside, but I love being able to see outside. So that's a plus for the Internationals. I have a lot of things running through my mind as far as going to this program, and I'm pretty sure, I don't want to say confident, but I will start feeling a little bit more better as the days go on. Today was kind of nerve-wracking because I'm not used to driving that long of a distance, or for that long. I mean, truck drivers have a 14-hour day with 11 hours to drive. And that wasn't really the hardest thing for me. It was just, I don't know, I felt, I don't want to say nervous, but I had nerves about driving and turning and, not hitting curbs and driving through construction areas and people who just don't know how to drive around trucks and cut you off and things like that. But I'm looking forward to improving, and I'm going to force myself to improve, because I don't know. I'm a perfectionist, and I'll take criticism, constructive criticism, negativity. I mean, negativity, maybe not so much, but I'm willing to have all the constructive criticism and know what I did wrong. And I'm willing to make mistakes, but not mistakes where it comes to hitting stuff. Like, I don't want to hit a curb, obviously. Hitting a curb is not going to be the end of the world. I mean, it might be when you blow a tire, but if you hit like a pole, a car, or this or that, a trailer, yeah, I won't allow myself to do that. But your CDTs do let you know if you're about to hit the trailer. I'm just so self-aware of my surroundings when I'm in the truck and where I am at certain things. But the thing that helps the most is having that 360, they call it a 360 circle of safety. And that's the goal. Get out and look. So that also helps to see how much room I have in my truck. Have around me and things like that. So it's actually kind of funny while I'm thinking about it. I decided to park where all the noise was, because I need noise to go to sleep, instead of sleeping in the corner where it would be, or parking in the corner where it would be a lot quieter. But yeah, I don't know. I like the noise. When you get to this point in the program, you just tell your CDT what you want to work on and what you want to focus on. And so my goal is to work on backing into docks, and just having overall control as far as driving, and just remembering to stay out wide when I'm turning, like a tight turn where there's a curb, I don't really have a problem with turning unless it's with a curb, because I get like a severe brain fart. Like after I got my CDL, my brain just kind of was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Curb? Hit the curb. But no, you don't want to hit the curb. You don't want to blow a tire. Overall, I'm still going to say the experience of being in the A to D program is awesome. There are going to be moments where you're going to think, oh God, what did I get myself into? And that's how kind of like the technically week 1 of the program. My DC does week 0. So you spend a week at the DC, at my DC. So we spent a week at my DC before we went to the program a week later. And it's been it's just been a long time. But time is going by very quickly. In the beginning, it just seemed like time wasn't moving fast enough. But you gain appreciation for the things that you have to learn. Like in my class, I think it's mandatory to read the J.J. Keller book. I'm not sure if they do that with any other trucking companies, but it's a week of the J.J. Keller, and that book has like over 500 pages in it. And we got it done. We got it done like a week and a half, or a week and 1 day. But it was just, after that, it was just awesome. I think I said before in another video that on day 4, we were driving 65 miles an hour on a highway, driving with real traffic. I think day 3, we were driving around the mall parking lot and stuff where they had the training and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't want to ramble on too much and just go back and forth. So I might just post this video maybe in a couple days, or I'll just decide to edit and just make it sleeping in my truck. And when I wake up tomorrow morning, I am going to make a video about how my night went sleeping in the truck, just so you guys could know. I don't have any problems or anything. The mattress is comfortable. I don't know if it's just like a Walmart thing, because the company that my husband works for, the beds were different. They weren't as thick. But I think some CDTs do buy like a mattress topper or their own mattress. But the mattresses in the trucks are very comfortable, and I don't know. So I will talk to you guys in the morning to let you know how my night went. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. This is the tractor that I'm driving right now. As I said last night, it is an International, different from the Freightliner, but it's pretty cool. So today was the last day of week 1 of driving on the road, and I didn't record much because I was driving. I started my day out really, really late, so I was driving in the dark and stuff, and by the time I got to my hotel, I didn't really want to record. I just wanted to shower and just relax. But today was the last day, the last day of the week. It is currently Friday. It might be the 12th, I don't know. Yesterday was really rough for me. That was only because I did a lot of city driving in Philly and New Jersey, and people are really rude and impatient, and they kept blowing at me because they were trying to turn left, and I gave them all the space to turn left because I was turning right. But they were blowing at me because I had to swing wide to turn, and cars don't know that you just can't turn your tractor with the whole trailer like you're driving a car. So that was kind of, I wouldn't say annoying. I expected it to happen because that kind of stuff happens to my husband since he's a truck driver. Driving in the city, you have a lot of people cutting you off. You have a lot of people making really dumb choices, making really dumb decisions. That was a lot to deal with. Then the stores we went to in New Jersey, they have a high traffic area in the back of the store because the locals know it so well. They take advantage of using the back of a Walmart store like it's a highway, and they drive and they speed past you. Even if you're backing up your trailer into a dock, they don't care. They're gonna drive behind you and you're gonna have to wait to see if they come out on the other side. I backed into my first dock perfectly. I couldn't back into the last 2 docks. Well, I probably could have backed into that one dock that I went to last, but no, not last, in the middle, because that was a whole thing in itself. Very tight quarters. I did a lot of jug handle turns. There was some miscommunication, and when I thought I was turning left, I was actually turning right. So my CDT had to reset me up and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're doing a jug handle to the left to turn right. So that was my mistake. I drove for about 7.5, maybe 8 hours in traffic and tight roads, and that was very exhausting. But when it comes to this job, that's what you have to expect. It's not just going to be easy peasy or you're driving a car. And it was raining off and on a lot throughout the week. When we drove, I forget where, I can't remember if it was a Delaware store, but the first day I drove to from Delaware to PA, I backed in a couple docks. I was overturning my first day, but at least the mistakes that I was making, I knew what I did and how to fix them. So that impressed my CDT, not tooting my own horn. But yeah, I'm very aware of where I am in the tractor now after these really 9 weeks have gone by, and Monday starts week 10. I really only have 2 weeks left of the program. My brain is just so exhausted from the drive yesterday. But everybody seems to have an exhausted mind, and yeah, it was something. But I'm going to probably make a video Monday. I don't know. I'll see if my CDT can, or if I can set my phone up somewhere just so you guys can see me back. That was basically my week. And I finally got a MacBook Air to bring along with me instead of bringing my Mac desktop with me everywhere. And I rarely ever use my Mac desktop since I've been in this program, and normally I only edit videos on iMovie. I was thinking about getting another Windows computer, but that means I would have to pay for a virus protector thing, and I just do not want to go back to Mac. Has like a built-in thing for that. I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes and see, well, until 12, and hopefully my room is being finished cleaning, and I'm gonna go upstairs, shower, rest a bit, open this Mac, and yeah, so if I have anything then, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.